I led an opening devotional this past week for the strategy team of Next Church as they gathered via Zoom for one of their regular meetings. It was a few days after the targeted murders of primarily Asian American women in Atlanta. I told that group that often when horrific acts happen, especially when the perpetrator seems to be driven by the powers and principalities of one of our nation's isms, misogyny and racism in this case, I often feel the need to acknowledge it from the pulpit, even if it's not a part of the sermon itself. I do that because I have learned that some of you are holding your breath, even if unconsciously, until you hear that spoken aloud, acknowledged as important to this body, to your faith community. In particular today, I know that our Asian American Pacific Islander church members and friends are hurting deeply. So I want to speak to you right now as your pastor. We, your church family, are hurting alongside you, and we share the pain, the fear, and the anger that you carry, not just in the wake of this past week's violence in Atlanta, but in the wake of all the hate and violence spoken aloud to you over all of these years. All of our hearts are broken because you are our family. Your life, you matter to us, and you matter to God. To that end, before we begin, I would like to say aloud the names of the victims of this latest mass shooting in Atlanta. And as I speak them aloud, I ask that you would keep their families and their loved ones in your prayers. Soon Chung Park, Hyung Jung Grant, Soon Cha Kim, Young E Yu, Xiaojia Tan, Doyo Fang, Delania Ashley Huan, and Paul Andre Michaels. May they rise in power. May their memories be a blessing. And may we not forget and continue to work for the day when there is no more hate and no more violence, for we are able to see God's beloved image in every single person.